me, you bald motherfucker! Salutations.
And the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find. Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will. It does pain me to hear the words of the non-believer, but as my God accepted the souls of Galette, so will he accept yours. It is a pity you did not see Galette's transformation. The fire, the blood, the screaming, all coalesced into a thing of wondrous beauty. There is no need to struggle. You will find peace and eternal rest in but a few moments. And in exchange, Belen will let us rouse his slumbering servant, so that he may sow chaos and death throughout these realms. Generous Belen, praise be to you.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it, intact. But I cannot do it alone. I was born in Rathir, and trained in the arts of magic at a young age. But when my brother Giran demonstrated greater ability than I, It was he who became my parents' focus. I was left to learn on my own. He is my twin brother. We spent our childhood together. Because of his command of magic, he was selected to join the Scholia Arcana. After that, he surrounded himself in studies. He changed. All this talk of magic and control. There is a bedroll over there if you need to rest up. It's not the best, but it's what I can offer you here. The marches are a main avenue from Erythel into Detyre, but many choose not to walk the road in these dark times. My brother Giran, they did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches. He would not have. Giran, he was always alone, always with his studies. He was wise, so very wise. There is no chance that he joined the cult willingly. They must have coerced him. Then again, his last letters to me were... No, nothing. Never mind. Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind. It is a large and ancient Irathi ruin, somehow connected to the complex at the end of the canyon. Legends say it winds and twists beneath the marches like a labyrinth. Many who entered never returned. The tomb of Ferragnus is an underground ruin beneath the canyon. It might lead us to him. I fear the Testament's presence will be strong in there. They seem drawn to the tomb. Yes? What do you need? Have you found Giran?
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches? The Alpha? He seems... wormy. Decent enough, though. And can't deny that magic's useful to have in a fight against these bastards. I served as a hireling in the Warsworn once, but as my friends made rank, I was passed over too many times. And so I left. I live by my own oaths now. I'd been through here a few years back, on my Warsworn training. It was as nice a place as you'd like to find in Detyre, but there was always something sinister about those ruins in the canyon's end. I suppose we know why now. A dark place, that. I heard about it during my time in the Warsworn. It's meant to keep that thing in. Would avoid it if I could. I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but were undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support. They wanted to cut me out. That's the only reason I can think of. I'll show those bastards. Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move. There were 4 in the crew, including myself. My good friend Tears had the idea. He found the map as well. The other 2 were a pair of mercenaries, an Almain named Alsers and a Varane named Bertzer. They seemed trustworthy enough. It's in a cave near the ruins of the town, the Galette Tunnels. I'll meet you inside. We've got to get to the treasure before those traitorous oafs beat us to it. Let's get a move on.
The demons defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam, and a pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and a wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth, and the struggle begins. formed, as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
We're here. Something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first. It's in these tunnels, but something happened here. It looks like we've got to deal with these kobolds before anything else. We're here, but something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first. Kobolds are taken care of, but something's strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tyrs was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him. And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tyrs, and they fought it out. We better see if Tyrs made it out alive. I don't know for sure. It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over. Can't believe they're actually dead. It looks like they made a stand against the Testament. I don't know. We'll just have to search them. If you see a body that you think might have belonged to my group, point it out and I'll try to identify it. Another member of the Testament. Looks like they've reached their coveted paradise. This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears. Another one of those Testament bastards by all counts. I don't know them. Probably one of those damn Testament fools. This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears. I don't know them. Probably one of those damn Testament fools. Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway. This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of my crew. This is a stranger's face. This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of Another member of the Testament. This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears. I don't know them. It's Ulcer's. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still. Let's get that door open. If Tears is on the other side, then we have to make sure he's all right. Let's get that door open. We have all the parts of the combination. Alce's was southwest-west, Bertza's was southeast-north, and mine was northeast. If we put those parts in the right order, it should open the door. It's Tears. We're already too late. I don't know. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the Testament from getting the treasure. Wait, Did you hear that? The Testament's come. Then it's settled. My crew got the door open, the Testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tyrs kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The Testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp. You've got my thanks for helping me in the Galette tunnels, but it looks like we haven't seen the last of the Testament. The Testament is still out there, mate. I don't know what they're up to exactly, but we best remain vigilant.